for the lovely flowers. Good afternoon, Excellency. Yes. So we've been on the trail. As you're no doubt aware, we were at the World Health Assembly in Geneva from Monday. The President delivered the keynote and then also hosted a side event on the Accra Reset. Very successful. I also spoke at one of the programs, the Global Fund, also on Accra Reset. That was also very successful. Then I moved to Vienna. We had a UN session on corruption. This year, there's a special focus on corruption in sports. So we have also started some work on that. We have our anti-doping laws, and we also communicated that and also asked for some support to enhance prevention and also to address some of the problems and challenges that we have with corruption in sports. They talked about match fixing, and also the issue of betting also came up. So we had a very good discussion. Your counterpart, Her Excellency Matilda, hosted us. Yes. And then we also had the presidential advisor, Professor Francis Dodu, and also the Commissioner for Church was also there, Joe Whittle, and the Office of the Special Prosecutor, he was also there. So it went well.
That's good.
Yes.
First of all, we would like to welcome you to the Ghana High Commission. We are highly honored by your presence, and we feel blessed that you are here. I followed the program in Geneva and Vienna. I was watching you, listening to your speeches, very well delivered, like a true gay girl. Yeah, so well done. Okay. We are also waiting to organize our very important investment summit. It starts with the town hall next weekend, next Sunday. So we are waiting for His Excellency the President to arrive. You'll be the Ghanaian diaspora. It's not just a town hall. It's more of a diaspora investment meeting. Because we are aware of the remittances the diaspora take. But now we've been encouraging them to send remittances and to invest. So the Bank of Ghana introduced the new slogan, remit to invest. So we are more or less encouraging them to do more remittances or investments with remittances rather than just sending money home, and also to invest in our economy. They spoke about having like a diaspora board where instead of going to the European markets, they would fund the bond. So we have a diaspora bond for them. They would invest in Ghana with their own money, hoping to get some interest in the future. So we're looking at that. So even though it's a town hall to meet the Ghanaian diaspora, it's also to promote investment opportunities for our diaspora here. So we have real estate people speaking at that event. We have agribusiness. We have the 24-hour economy also presenting at that meeting. So we are looking forward to a very successful event next weekend at the Dominion Center, the diaspora town hall meeting. And then after that, we have the business summit itself. So that is bringing together business people from policy makers, industry captains from Ghana and the UK. So we are doing this in collaboration with the UK GCC, the British High Commission, the FCDO here, which is the foreign office that we deal with. It's a collaboration between us. But the Ghana High Commission is the main organizer, and bringing all these people together to create that platform for us to discuss investments in Ghana. And we have about 30 bankable projects that we are hoping to sign on between those 2 days. So that's what we've been busy working on, finding sponsorship and running around and putting things in place. So yes, so far so good. We've raised our boots. We are ready for next week.
Yeah, I mean, I must congratulate you for this you and your able deputy, because it's historic. It's historic and it's coming very early, within 18 months of we coming into power. And so it gives a lot of traction and mileage in terms of making sure, like you said, you have over 30 bankable. So it gives a lot of, and there's a high level of interest in Ghana. Because of course paper passes on my table, so I know there's a high level of interest, not only amongst the governance institutions. So I know the Tourist Ministry of Tourism, and then the affiliated, the entities under Ministry of Tourism are very interested, and they're coming. The diaspora office is also interested in the Black Star experience. So there's a strong tourism interest, promoting. I know export promotion, they're also lacing up their boots. We know that they have increased exports in Ghana by almost 20 to 30%, from $3 billion to $5 billion. So that's really remarkable. And the private sector, I've had about 2 or 3 inquiries on this, which I have referred to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. So there is a lot of interest, and of course GIPC has been blazing the trail, and I know they are in the right in the middle of it all. So we're very hopeful that it will be very successful, and I'm happy you are pioneering this, and I'm sure other missions will also take a cue and also do that, because once we get the inflow, the investment, and it would really help in terms of our economic transformation and in terms of the reset agenda. So I really like to congratulate you for this. We are supporting and doing whatever we have to do, and I know that the president is going to be here also. So that's with a very strong delegation. Yes, it's a very strong delegation.
We conceived this idea somewhere in January, and it's already June. It's about to happen. It's because I didn't get any negative pushback. Everybody was positive and very supportive. And so I like to use the opportunity to thank His Excellency the President, Dr. Kalistos, our Chief of Staff, yourself, everyone. The Honorable Stan is also very, very helpful. Everyone that we are working with. Sorry if I've left out any news, but the presidency has been very helpful and very, very good.
On the foreign affairs side, we are looking at providing more information on the Accra reset. Yes. We know that the president, together, President John Dramani Mahama, together with President Obasanjo, former president of Nigeria, are championing the Accra reset, where we're asking the Global South, they are leading the Global South to ask for a recalibration of the global architecture, finance architecture, and to make sure that the Global South are partners in taking decisions, and also looking at how we can mobilize resources, so that when we have these slippages, like we have a reduction of international finance, we are able to manage, and we are more resilient. So we'll be having some engagements with all of you on that, so that we are all up to speed on exactly what the Accra reset is about.